Hello, my name is Christopher. In this video and presentation, the subject is opportunity analysis. The source material content originates from Microsoft Power BI blog article by Michelle Hart. The opportunity tracking sample contains a dashboard and associated report for a software company that has two sales channels, direct and partner. The sales manager created the dashboard to track opportunities and revenue by region, deal size and channel. The sales manager relies on two measures of revenue. Revenue, this is the salesperson's estimate of what he believes the revenue will be. Factored revenue, this is calculated as revenue times probability percentage and is generally accepted as being a more accurate predictor of actual sales revenue. Probability is determined by deal, current sales stage, lead 10%, qualifying 20%, solution 40%, proposal 60%, finalize 80%. This sample is part of a series that illustrates how you can use Power BI with business-oriented data reports and dashboards. This is real data from Obviance that has been anonymized. The first question, what is the dashboard telling us? The sales manager has created a dashboard to track those metrics most important to her. When she sees something interesting, she can select a tile to dig into the data. 1. Company revenue is 2 billion and factored revenue is 461 million. 2. Opportunity count and revenue follow a familiar funnel pattern, with totals decreasing each subsequent stage. 3. Most of the opportunities are in the East region. 4. The large opportunities generate more revenue than the medium or small opportunities. 5. Partner large deals generate more revenue, 8 million on average versus 6 million for direct sales. Since the effort to land a deal is the same whether the deal is classified as large, medium or small, the company should dig into the data to learn more about large opportunities. I'll select the opportunity count by partner driven and sales stage tile to open page 1 of the report. I explore the pages in the report by starting on page 1 of the report titled Opportunity Counts Overview. East is the biggest region in terms of opportunity counts. On the pie chart, I select each region one at a time to filter the page. For each region, partners are pursuing significantly more and larger opportunities. The opportunity count by partner driven and opportunity size column chart clearly shows that most of the large opportunities are partner driven and more of the small and medium opportunities are not partner driven. I'll select each sales stage in the bar chart in the bottom left to see the differences in regional count. I notice that even though East is the biggest region in terms of counts, in the solution, proposal and finalized stages, all three regions have comparable counts. This means they close a higher percent of deals in Central and West. Page 2 of the report is titled Revenue Overview. This page takes a similar look at the data but uses a revenue perspective instead of count. East is the biggest region, not only in opportunity count but in revenue also. Filtering by partner driven, I'll select Yes in the legend in the top right. This reveals revenue of 1.5 billion and 294 million. An interesting comparison to the 644 billion and 166 million for non-partner driven revenue. Average revenue for large accounts is larger, 8 million. If the opportunity is partner driven as compared to the 6 million for non-partner driven business. For partner driven business, average revenue for large opportunities is almost double that of medium-sized opportunities, 4 million. Average revenue for small and medium businesses is comparable for both partner-driven and non-partner driven business. Clearly, the partners are doing a better job selling to customers. It might make sense to funnel more deals through the partner channels. Page 3 of the report is titled Regional Stage Counts. This page looks at similar data but breaks it down by region and stage. Filtering by East, I'll select East in the pie chart, this reveals that the opportunities in the East are split almost equally between partner-driven and non-partner-driven. Large opportunities are most common in the Central region. Small opportunities are most common in the East region, and medium opportunities are most common in the West region. Page 4 of the report is titled Upcoming Opportunities. Again, I'm looking at similar factors, but this time from a date-time perspective. The Chief Financial Officer uses this page to manage workload. By looking at revenue opportunities by sales stage and month, she can plan appropriately. Average revenue for the finalized stage is the highest. Closing these deals is a top priority. Filtering by month by selecting the month name in the left slicer shows that January has a high proportion of large deals in the finalized stage with a factored revenue of 75 million. February, on the other hand, has mostly medium deals in solution and proposal stage. In general, the factored revenue numbers fluctuate based on sales stage, number of opportunities, and deal size. I can add filters using the filter pane on the right for these factors to discover further insights. But I'll end here and I'll let you do this for yourself. Thank you for viewing this video. Hopefully the presentation intrigued you enough to want to read more of Michelle Hart's article. This video presentation can only, at the very best, give you an overview. So why not explore the data for yourself? Have a fabulous day.